I think it's a question of discipline, self-imposed discipline to not lose yourself in the virtuality of the world of today, because it's so easy to do everything from home today. I recorded 90% of my album was recorded here inside this house, in here, in this home office in my living room. And but from time to time, just for the pleasure and the concentration and the pleasure of have being with other musicians and catching the vibes and not being lonely while we are recording, I take the time and I go to I book a studio. I book a studio session and I invite Bodhisattva Nelson Freitas, George, Looney Johnson, and I'm doing the same thing, but we vibing and we talking and we are here enjoying and we order some bad food, some fast food, pizza, whatever, and we stay there all night and we kick it. And sometimes you have an idea, but somebody else will give you an idea or will say, yeah, use this word, and the interaction is just different because there's the connection. And I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be the old angry guy saying that, yeah, with all these social network we are all disconnected. But I believe that we are more connected than ever, but it doesn't mean that we don't have to do the work of from time to time connecting for real with people. Like for example, me and Buddy, we talk about this all the time. Yo, let's go to the movies. Let's go grab a drink, then we go to the movies, and then we go to the restaurant. You know, and why? Because if not, you start getting used to just talking on the phone, talking on WhatsApp, sending yourself notes all the time, and then you realize, like, me and Buddy, we have a friend in common called Jack, and I remember one time I was talking with Jack on the phone, and then we realized that we talked so much on the phone for hours, but then we realized that we didn't see each other for 2 years, and this is something that I'm realizing now with a lot of my friends, is that I never talk with them so much because it's never been so easy as today to speak to people. It's been the easiest thing in the world now to talk to people. But at the same time, you don't see them that much anymore. Like, I talk to my mom every day, but I only see her every 6 months because she's far away. But thanks to WhatsApp, you can talk for free all the time. So I talk every day. I talk to somebody in France. Every day I talk to somebody in Portugal. Every day I talk to somebody in Congo. Every day I talk to somebody in New York. Every day I talk to somebody in Miami. Every day I talk to somebody who's in Bangkok. Every day I have conversation with people who are sometimes we just in the same group, and I have interaction with people who are all around the world. But sometimes I realize that I just spent like 2 weeks and I didn't get out of my house, or I don't get out of my neighborhood, and I don't feel lonely. But then I'm realizing that, I mean, if it continues like this, in 30 years, we all in a box, all in virtual boxes, and we are living a life that is virtual. Our brains are connected to computers and we are interacting, but our bodies are just, yeah, in boxes already. And we are more alive than ever because we live in the virtual life, and we travel every day. We are with a different girl every day because, or a different man every day because we can switch them or they can change appearance and whatever. But our real bodies are just all old and 500 years old inside of a box, but just connected to computers. And it's this is this thing where you really have to, and this is why I walk a lot. You know, I do 50 kilometers every month of walking, because I need every 2 days to get out the house and just walk around, look at the natures, breathe air, look at the river, see people, eat some out, you know. And it's important to have that vibe. It's important to not remember that it's a world where everybody is connected, but at the same time, it's so easy to be disconnected from reality because we are into the virtual. And yeah, so don't forget from time to time, you know.